channel. Today I have a new makeup tutorial for you. I'm totally excited because we're using the Too Faced Peach palette for the first time on my channel here. Wanted to play around the palette. I wasn't even sure what I was going to do, and this is what I came up with. Yeah, so anyway, I hope you guys like this look. Without further ado, let's get on with it. So first I'm going to prime my lids using the Photofocus eyeshadow primer by Wet n Wild. I'm not using my Bella Pierre today. I love the tackiness of this one, so I really wanted to try it with the new Too Faced Peach palette, which I'm also so excited to be using today. I have not put it on my face at all yet. On my face. I haven't put it on my eyes at all. First, to start off, I want to take Peaches and Cream just because I have no idea where I'm going with this look yet. I'm just going to use that to prep right around my highlight area here. I really don't want the shadow on the lid yet. I want to keep that tacky, but right on the outside I want to blend around that so we can get that nice and smooth. And then from there I'm going to take Charmed, I'm Sure, with the Sigma blending brush. I'm just going to work this on the outer crease here, and I think I want to extend a little farther out than normal. I think I'm feeling a little bit of drama in this palette, ladies, so I'm just kind of, almost like I'm winging it, just flinging it back and forth on this outer corner area. And if it gets a little too down here, it's totally fine. We can clean it up real sharp with a makeup remover wipe. You don't have to be too precise right here. You can really kind of fix it for yourself. But I'm just blending that into the outer half there, and then working it forward into the crease.
What you gonna do with all that junk inside the junk? I'm taking the junk off my humps.
Switched to a pencil brush, sticking with Charmed, I'm Sure. I want to intensify this a bit here. Like that. Real sphinxy, okay, ladies? Real cat-like. Switching back to the blending 25 brush, I'm going to start smoking that out again and blending it out with this fluffier brush because the pencil brushes don't tend to blend the best. They just kind of place. So then you need to go back in and just start swooping that, you know what I mean? Swooping in the DMs of that shadow girl. Okay, now I'm going to grab this Luxie 205. I think a little summer yum. Sounds pretty nice. I'm just going to pocket that in that outer portion and then swoop in over top again. Swooping in the DMs of our shadow again. I don't know why I keep saying that. Kind of melt all those shadows together. And then I'm going to take a little bit of this shadow, which is Nectar. And I just want to pop this on the highlight here. I hardly ever do a shimmery highlight, obviously, because it's probably a little dated. But I'm bringing it back. Bringing it back, son. No, I'm just kidding. I see tons of artists do a little pop of like a shimmer under their brow, and I always think it looks banging. And then just take your little blending brush again and run it in between those two shadows, and it should marry that all together. Okay, so now I just want to clean up the sides of the eyes like I was talking about. I'm using my Aveeno Positively Radiant Makeup Remover Wipe, which I really like. They're very like slippery. They're like a little slick. They definitely have a little something on there, but I like that they're not so dry and they don't tug at my face at all. So yeah, just FYI, in case you're looking for new wipes. But I just kind of run it along the side of my eye there. I gotta touch that orangey one. I think I gotta use that little peachy guy. So I'm gonna take Candied Peach and I'm gonna place that on the lid here. I imagined it would be more sheer. In the center of that, I want to take some Bellini, and I did wet my eyeshadow brush with a little bit of Smashbox primer water. Give me more of a sheen here. I just want to set this right in the middle. I don't know why. It just felt unfinished to me, so I think I needed something else. And then I'm just going to go over Candied Peach one more time. I'm just popping that Candied Peach over the front and then right into the front of, or the start of that other shadow I just laid down, so it kind of all melts together. See? I think that's all I want to do for eyeshadow. I'm going to add my NYX Matte Liquid Black Liner. I'm gonna take the CoverGirl Perfect Point Plus eyeliner here. Look at my stomach's growling. And I'm gonna align my upper lash line just so we can fill in any gaps that the liquid liner may have missed. I guess I'll just go ahead and line my bottom waterline as well because it's kind of transferring anyway. And then I'm just taking a little smudger brush and I'm going to blend out that black liner down there. And then on top of that, I want to take a little bit of, what was that? Summer Yum. Next for lashes, I'm first going to curl with my Lancome lash curler. Best lash curler in the entire world, you guys. I swear to God. And then for mascara, I'm going to doesn't make any sense. I'm going to apply my Diorshow mascara. I think I want to skip false lashes, believe it or not. Just feeling lazy. It's like pouring outside today. I don't know if I want to do the whole lash thing. Okay, so I have nothing on my face right now. Doesn't my skin look really good, you guys? I'm kind of like obsessed. Between my Curology treatments and my Garnier exfoliating moisturizer and just a few like little peels and things that I do, I feel like my skin like has never looked better. So if you guys have not entered my Curology contest, I'm gonna link it down below. Again, you guys should totally enter. I know not all states are allowed to enter and I'm totally sorry about that, you guys. I wish it was different, but unfortunately Curology is a newer brand and they just have not been able to hire dermatologists in every single state yet. That's all it is. Say you are able to sign up for Curology for your state, that means there's someone literally in your state at an actual office there who is formulating your stuff. They literally do it state by state to keep it legit and not creepy. Just because they are newer and it's a newer program, they don't have all the states available yet, but they are working on it. And if you look on their Facebook page all the time, they just uploaded a picture the other day and it says like, hello Utah, because they added Utah. So they're working to roll out to all 50 states. So I just want to kind of clear that up really fast, you guys. I'm sorry that everyone was not able to enter. I totally wish you guys all could, but I also kind of thought like this is an opportunity of a lifetime for me and a subscriber to actually like hang out for a full day. I really did want to take full advantage of it because I don't know when else I'd ever have an opportunity to like go hang out at a spa with a subscriber, and that means the world to me to be able to give back to you guys in that way. So that's why I still just didn't want to turn it down. Also because I love Curology and you get a free box when you sign up and all this stuff. So I think it's great, and I'm sorry that not everyone can enter, but I still just thought it's worth it because if I can, you know, spend a day with any of you guys or help anyone clear up their skin the way mine is cleared up, like it's all worth it to me. So that's just kind of my 2 cents on that. I hope you guys understand, and trust me, I get it. It's really frustrating and I'm sorry about that. Okay, so I'm going to kind of prime and start my face with the Oil-Free Acne Correcting Cover Fair to Light by Neutrogena. I've been really liking this to start with. So I just kind of get like a little dab on my finger. As you guys can see, it's like an interesting yellow tone, so I think it does a great job of neutralizing. It smells just like the grapefruit cleanser by Neutrogena, you guys know, obviously because it's from the grapefruit acne line, so, but I like how it looks. I think the coverage is really nice. What do you guys think? I'm a little bit tanner than my face. I've been using that Loving Tan, so I'm going to use my Maybelline Better Skin Superstay Foundation, and this is in the shade 30 Warm Nude, okay? Dab, 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 and then blend, blend, blend. And between this and the Neutrogena, I really don't need much coverage, so that's pretty nice. And if you guys did not hear about my Curology contest or you haven't signed up yet, I'll link it down below. You should really go look at it. The winner of this contest gets a free trip to New York City with me. We're gonna go hang out at a spa all day. It's gonna be awesome. So we're gonna go to lunch. It's gonna be so cool, you guys, and it's all paid for by Curology. So it's really amazing. And then to brighten up under my eyes, I'm going to take the same Superstay concealer, but this is in the shade Light. I just realized I have not dampened my beauty blender, darn it. Okay, I'm going to take my little Real Techniques beauty blender. I just bought this. It's not a beauty blender, the Real Techniques blender. I'm going to spritz it with my Smashbox primer water because I'm lazy and I did not dampen it yet. And I'm going to use this. Let's Airspun this. I like this little sponge for air spunning, I think. So I'm just gonna pack a little bit in here. I've really loosened up on how much Airspun I use, you guys. I try to add just enough to keep my concealer from creasing, but I only do the real heavy baking. I don't know. I really haven't in a while, so I couldn't even tell you when. So I'm gonna let this bake for like 2 minutes while I set the rest of my face. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my L'Oreal, nope, not L'Oreal SHAE, my Maybelline Fit Me Powder, and I just kind of bounce it on the powder like this because I don't want to pick up too much. And then I'm just gonna very lightly tap it on top of my liquid foundation to set it, but I really don't need much these days. My skin's been so much clearer, thank God, and because of that, I find myself using like less and less face makeup. And then for contour, I think I want to use my Fiona Stiles. I know I've been using this a lot lately, haven't I? Should I use my Smashbox and Fiona Stiles? I might use a little of my Smashbox contouring palette as well as my Fiona Stiles contouring palette. Okay, so I first want to take this middle shade here in the Fiona Stiles contouring palette. This is the Smith 112 brush. And then with my Sigma Soft Angled Contour F23, I'm going to jump into the Smashbox palette and just take some of this warmer tone right in the middle. And now that I feel that our under eye has baked long enough, I'm going to take my Sigma, what is this? Soft Blend Concealer. First, just going to knock it off. And then I'm going to take this highlighting side in the Smashbox contouring palette, and then I'm going to use that to sweep off any excess. This is a great little highlighting powder though. It really brightens you up. And then lastly for nose, I'm going to take this MAC brush. This is the MAC, what, like 224? I think it's the MAC 222 or the 224. Probably 222. I'm going to take this cooler tone in the Fiona Stiles contouring palette and use this for my nose. And then from there, I'm going to take some of the highlighting shade in the Smashbox palette again. And I'm just going to run this down the center of my nose. Blush, I think I'm going to use this oldie but goodie. This is MAC Crisp Whites. I'm going to take it with this Real Techniques brush. It definitely is one of my favorite blushes. So if you guys are ever at like a CCO or you see this on a blog sale or something, get it. It's like probably my favorite coral of all time. It's like almost like a tangerine. Oh my god, it's just so interesting. Just like a really pale orange, but it looks awesome on the cheeks. And then lastly for lips, you guys, I think I'm going to use this new Colourpop liquid lip. This is in the shade Littlestitious. So I'll link the live swatches to all the new Colourpop lips down below. I think just a good nude will be fine for this. Fam, that was it for this look, so I really hope you all enjoyed it. Let me know what your thoughts are about the Too Faced Peach palette. I really enjoyed this. I think the shadows are all really beautiful. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. All my social media links and everything will be down below. I'll see you guys in another new video.